a bicycle commuter. Many people who know her just assume she was always a bicycle commuter. Well, I'd like to tell you just how it was that she became convinced that she should and could ride her bike to school every day. It was a normal day like any other at the Roland School of Public Health. Marianne had just settled in to do some studying and was getting some good work done, but in spite of her best efforts, she became very tired. She leaned back, closed her eyes. She fell fast asleep. Suddenly she heard a voice calling,
"Marianne."
She opened her eyes. There was an enormous man standing before her. She asked him,
"Who are you?"
"I am the ghost of biking present,"
he replied, staring down at her.
"What are you doing here?"
she asked.
"I am here to change your life,"
he replied. She was a bit confused, so she asked him how, and he said,
"I have many things to show you."
Just like that, a helmet appeared on her head. And with the words,
"Come, let's ride,"
she was whisked away. Whisked her away to the gas station of all places. There she saw herself, and as she looked on, he told her all about how the $30 that she spends on gas every week adds up to thousands of dollars. He also talked about something about carbon dioxide, 19 pounds of it, global climate change. She realized that there was a whole lot that she didn't know.
Huh, I had no idea.
She also realized she'd have to check up on that stoichiometry later. Next thing she knew, they were looking at all the traffic. Just imagine what a difference it would make in her routine if she didn't have to sit in her car during all that traffic waiting for the traffic lights. She found out that as a biker, she could ride up to the front of the line. And also she found out that she could even ride on the road. She didn't have to ride on the sidewalks.
And you can enjoy.
Next, he took her to the parking garage and reminded her that it cost $650 to park in there, as if the gas wasn't enough already. Still, she had many questions, like,
what happens when it rains?
he said,
You get wet! Which is alright sometimes. Otherwise, you can always...
She had many questions, and she just kept asking them, but it seemed like the ghost of biking present had an answer for each one. And to be honest, they were good answers, like the kind people used to give.
Any place just as fast in a car as you can in a bike.
But, like all good things, eventually their time came to an end.
But before I want to go, I will leave you with these important words. Get out the bike.
Was it all a dream? No, it couldn't have been.
Huh. Get out the bike.
Those words would stay in her head for a long time. And to this day, young Ariane rides her bike to school every day, rain or shine. And every time that she's riding, she always thinks of the ghost of biking present. And who knows? Maybe the next time you're studying and you find yourself getting kind of sleepy, you should give in. When you close your eyes, you'll be woken up by the ghost of biking present.